It was a girl I knew too. I'm like,
I'll have to look and see if
not gonna fail.
North Cambria Fuel Company tipple in 1977 Johnstown flood. Starting on the night of July 19, 1977, residents of the Laurel Highlands region began to experience substantial rainfall. The National Weather Service reported that the area had received nearly 12 inches of rain in a 10-hour period. The historic rainfall wreaked havoc on the Conemaugh River and its tributaries, causing 6 dams to fail, 2 of which were earthen. Millions of gallons of water were rushed through Johnstown, causing floodwaters to reach 11 feet. Although Johnstown and adjacent boroughs were the most significantly affected by the flood of Blacklick Creek, a tributary to the Conemaugh River, suffered extension of damage. At this spot, remnants of abandoned coal tipple are still present. During the time of 1977 Johnstown flood, the coal tipple was owned and operated by North Cambria Fuel Company, NCFC. North Cambria Fuel Company does not exist and actually went away a couple of years ago. Spangler, PA. At the company's peak, it employed 125 employees working 24 hours a day to keep up with the high demand of coal. All the coal stripped from NCFC from Indiana and Cambria County area was preceded, processed, and shipped from the tipple to Harrisburg, PA. North Cambria tipple suffered heavy losses from this historic flood, including the destruction of buildings owned by the company and the railroad tracks connecting Evansburg and Blacklick Railroad, the major lines throughout the area. For 9 months, a loaded train was stranded upon this line. From the flood's destruction until work crews were able to restore and service the tracks. In response, North Cambria Fuel Company was forced to move the tipple to Blairsville, PA, in order to keep up with their buyers' demand for coal and avoid shutting down a major part of the company. The tipple, located in Hespen, was never rebuilt, and it, along with other buildings owned by the company, became completely abandoned. Starting in July of 1998, the railroad tracks were taken out, and in 2005, construction of the Ghost Town Trail from Blacklick to Hespen began. The remnants of the coal tipple are just another historic site to the Ghost Town Trail. This was an Eagle Scout project by Jerry Bloom, Troop 11 2020. That's why I've never seen this sign before, because it wasn't here last year. That sign that I just read is right across from this sign. It's very obvious here. It's the Ghost Town Trail sign for the western part of the trail. I think I'm around mile 5 or 6, but here you can see down into Blacklick Creek. Thinking that structure up there might be part of the tipple. This is where the lost children of Blacklick have a sign posted. On July 18th, 1982, 4 young brothers and sisters who could not swim tragically drowned when they fell into a 15-foot hole in Blacklick Creek. The victims were identified as Teresa, 13, Jamie, 10, Johnny, 9, and Diane Hancock, 14, a half-sister. The children had gone to wade in the creek on a warm summer day. The report of drowning received nationwide publicity. A memorial bench was placed at this location to provide a spot to reflect on the lives lost that tragic day. That's so sad. There's the memorial bench. This is Buena Vista furnace. It was operating in the 1840s and 1850s. I feel like I've came back here looking for this furnace before and I've never actually seen it, which is crazy because it's so obvious. Not as nice as the one in Vintondale. Look at that, there's big blackberries here. Let me get some.